Hey everyone, my name is Juan Bin and I'm your Vice President of Public Relations of California DECA. I'm super excited to share some of California DECA's best competitive tips with you guys. And today, we'll be talking about a few tips of how you can stand out with your written presentation. 1. Demonstrate, prototype, walkthrough. Especially if you are doing an entrepreneurship event where you are innovating something, having a prototype or a digital demonstration is incredibly helpful for your judge to visualize your idea. 2. Be careful with videos. Videos are great, but your presentation room can be very loud at times, especially at districts and states, and your judge might not be able to hear the video even if you turn the volume all the way up. Thus, try to avoid playing videos that explain things or contain a lot of important information. Videos that demonstrate and process or use graphics are often preferred. 3. Leave something behind. Have supplemental materials to a centralized presentation. Whether you use Google Slides or a trifold, it's always nice to give the judge flyers, business cards, brochures, etc. at the end. This will allow your judge to refer to them while they judge you afterwards and can highlight key points that the judge may have missed while listening to you. 4. Presentation adds value. Again, your presentation should not be a simple regurgitation of your written report. Refer to the rubric carefully to tailor your presentation and make sure that your presentation adds value. Delve into things you couldn't delve into your plan, or add something more beyond what the event guidelines require. For example, if you were doing a chapter team event, talk about your plans for the future, or maybe what else you could have done in that time between submitting your plan and giving your presentation, since we have an earlier digital turn-in deadline. 5. Integrate judge interaction. Your judges are listening to a lot of presentations and a lot of people talk, so you have to try your best to engage. One way is to integrate judge interaction. Have an activity or try to relate your presentation to your judge. Me, actually, will ask my judge to work on the work they do and tailor an impromptu intro for my judge. And when I did the written 2 years ago, we actually invited our judge to participate in our social media campaign right on the spot. And don't be afraid to add some humor or puns to spice up your presentation. And 6. Practice, practice, practice. You should be able to give your presentation without your slides or trifolds, and it should be a consistent length at all times. Allot at least 3 minutes of time for your judge questions and any possible technical difficulties. However, while you practice, you should also be careful not to make it sound monotonic or rehearsed, since it might be helpful to have a more natural tonation. And my tip is have a couple of talking points, but don't necessarily script out every single word. However, some people may find scripting a lot easier, so make sure you try everything before you make that final decision about what you're going to do for your final presentation. So these are the 6 tips that could help you for your written presentation. Our Executive President, Andrew Weatherman, has also written an excellent article on Medium that goes a lot more in-depth. Check out the link here in the description box, and as always, make sure to follow California DECA on Instagram and Facebook, and you can always reach out to any of us with questions. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys next time.